Mr. Beast first got under fire when his longtime friend of 12 years, Chris Tyson, now turned Ava Chris Tyson, transitioned to identify as a female. Since Mr. Beast's viewers are largely younger viewers, their parents were worried what that development meant to the values their kids would pick from Mr. Beast's content. Chris had for several years worked closely for Mr. Beast and featured in hundreds of his videos too. She had had multiple accusations against her, e.g., having inappropriate conversations with minors, inappropriately harassing contestants they had worked with, to mention but a few. Mr. Beast quickly moved to remove her from his company and from the Mr. Beast brand as a whole. He wrote on his Twitter, quote, "I've seen enough online and taken immediate action to remove Ava from the company, my channel, and any association with Mr. Beast. I do not condone or support any of the inappropriate actions." He further went on to say that he had hired a private investigator and that he would act as per the recommendations of that investigation. If you thought that was such a situation for the YouTube millionaire, think again. In recent weeks, Mr. Beast has gone viral not only for his videos, but also for multiple accusations labeled against him by hundreds of people. Because we have to do this in 10 minutes, we will focus on the hottest among the many allegations. They are: 1. Rigging games for winners. 2. Mistreating his employees and exploiting contestants. 3. Faking his videos. 4. False advertisement. We will cross-reference the allegations with the information first from 4 people who, by virtue of their association to Mr. Beast, could have worthy information to make a case against him. They are: 1. Maddie Spidell, Mr. Beast's ex-girlfriend. 2nd Dogpack 404, Mr. Beast's former employee turned YouTuber. 3. Rosanna Pansino, a YouTuber and longtime whistleblower against Mr. Beast. 4. Jake the Vikings, a former Mr. Beast employee turned YouTuber. Although there were already several allegations running against Mr. Beast, we must have started paying even more attention when his former girlfriend, Maddie Spidell, stirred up a fire. In a long post to her Instagram, she said, quote, "I do not aim to take anyone down, just simply and explicitly tell you that there are scary people out there. People will hurt you, use you, spit you out, and then tell you it's your fault." She went on to say, quote, "It's all of our jobs to protect our friends, our moms, our wives, our sisters, our daughters, ourselves from people like that." In the following post, she tagged YouTube and said, quote, "YouTube, you need to reevaluate who you're putting on the trending page." That wasn't just it. Hours later, she took to her Twitter and said, quote, "3 years away from that weirdo, my skin is clear, my relationships and friendships are flourishing, I'm frolicking in a field. I think we started paying attention because they had dated for 3 years, so maybe she knew a little something about him." So then came the million-dollar question: is Mr. Beast really who he portrays to us that he is? Because we are not a jury, we will simply give you the allegations against the information. Do me a favor and give this video a like. Subscribe to the channel for more. And with that, let's unpack the allegations. Rigging games for winners. Rosanna Pansino, who has been a longtime whistleblower against Mr. Beast, posted on her Twitter and said that Mr. Beast had edited her out of a video she had featured with other YouTubers. She wondered why that was so because she believed Mr. Beast's videos were real and authentic. In the videos dubbed Creator Games that were filmed at the SoFi Stadium, famous YouTubers like Logan Paul, Rayan Trahan, Zach King, and many more featured. YouTubers with tens of millions of subscribers. Rosanna argued that she finished 3rd in the games, but Mr. Beast cut her out in favor of Logan Paul, who is his close friend. That because Logan would also presumably help Mr. Beast get more views on that video by virtue of his audience numbers compared to Rosanna's. This claim can also be corroborated with another tweet by Dasnerth, where he insinuated that all parts of Mr. Beast's challenges are rigged for content. He said that it sucked for competitors and how he was banned from competing since he tried so hard. Some people also claim that Mr. Beast uses his close friends in challenges against outsiders in order for his friends to win. Another example they cited is his current girlfriend, Thea Boyson, who appeared in the 100 Boys vs 100 Girls for $500,000 video. Thea had, however, earlier stated that she had been invited to film as a fill-up because some contestants had tested positive for COVID ahead of filming. She also said that she made sure she didn't compete to win, because then it would be bizarre. Is Thea's statement sufficient to exonerate Mr. Beast from this accusation? Tell us what you think in the comments below. Mistreating his employees and exploiting contestants. Jake the Viking probably set us off with claims to back up this allegation. His claim, though, seemed smooth for an allegation that big. Jake said that in the 4 months before he left, he was being sidelined with no features in videos. That claim would, however, lead us to a rather bigger claim that has gone as far as a suit against Mr. Beast. In a suit filed at a court in Los Angeles, some contestants of Beast Games claimed they were shamelessly exploited. Beast Games is a reality competition series that the YouTube millionaire partnered to do with and will be aired on Amazon's video sharing platform, Prime Video, the winner of which will win a grand prize of $5 million. Those contestants claim that they were not paid, subjected to unsafe conditions, and experienced sexual harassment. They had further claims that the production team kept them under surveillance, controlled when they slept, what they wore, and denied them privacy and access to the outside world. The games attracted 1,000 participants, and the 54-page document to court also detailed more claims of an unsafe environment, with contestants being penned into small areas, dangerous sets, and insufficient background checks allowing convicted criminals to participate. Faking his videos. This is one of the biggest queries people have about the YouTube star's videos. They ask themselves, how realistic are his videos? Are they not scripted? Although a few people had alleged that they had a degree of fakeness, no one had unpacked this allegation like Dogpack404 did, that he saw legal documents shipped to him in record time. He started off by claiming that some frames in his videos were CGI, especially in videos where giant trains and buses were tested against a giant pit. He also claimed that Mac, who we have all fallen in love with over time, is Mr. Beast's secret employee, staying in a very luxurious 6,000 square feet mansion allegedly rented for him by Mr. Beast. Mac had featured and lost in several other videos before, like last, To Leave the Circle wins $500,000. Face Your Biggest Fear and Win, etc. before he won $800,000 in the video World's Deadliest Obstacle Course. Dogpack claims that it is possible Mr. Beast scripts most sets for him so that the challenges can keep going to ensure for a longer video. Because if he fails on Challenge 1, then the video would probably be only 2 to 4 minutes long, videos he had to construct sets worth millions of dollars for. Dogpack404 also claims that Mr. Beast's team alters contestants' audios in post-production. That whenever you hear a contestant speaking in a Mr. Beast video but you're not seeing them, that it's an audio edited in post-production. False advertisement. False advertising is defined as the act of publishing, transmitting, distributing, or otherwise publicly circulating an advertisement containing a false claim or statement made intentionally to promote the sale of property, goods, or services. Dogpack404 stresses this point, using some of Mr. Beast's calls to subscribe to his channel, where he asks viewers to subscribe with promises for material things like phones, money, or even a feature in his videos. For instance, his channel banner says, "Subscribe for a cookie." Even though this point may sound cliché, Dogpack404 argues that since Mr. Beast's biggest audience are largely children, and children predominantly love cookies, it's easy to subscribe expecting a cookie which, unfortunately, never comes. Do you think this is a worthy allegation? Let us know what you think in the comments below. That's all we had for today. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.